The first step in analyzing the Civil War using ArcGIS Online is to go ahead and log into ArcGIS Online and then choose to click on your Content tab here, and when it comes up you want to find the map that you've made, the American Civil War, with your initials next to it. Go ahead and click on the name of that file and you'll see it brings you to the splash page for loading this map. Go over to the right side here and say Open in the map viewer. This will bring you the map to the map that you've made, and you will see the battles and the cities. Go ahead and turn off the major cities and make sure that all you're looking at are the battles. In this step we want to show you how can you filter this data set so that you're only looking at a specific set. So if you're looking at the Civil War in chronological order, you might want to focus just on the battles that happened in 1861. To turn on your Filter tab, go ahead and hover over the layer that you want to filter. In this case, it's all battles. And choose the Filter tab that kind of looks like a little filter with items funneling through it. Choose Filter. And what you want to do is you want to change it so that on your fields here, you change it to the begin year is 1861. And once it comes up, you'll notice that it gives you an option to apply filter or apply filter and zoom to. Go ahead and choose apply filter and zoom to. And notice that you now have a distribution of battles that just happened in 1861, and at this point you can have your students look at this and answer questions as to where were the early battles of the Civil War. Are there any spatial patterns that you notice? And they'll invariably notice that most of these battles were occurring near the north. They're also occurring in either border states or in southern states. So border states experienced a lot of the battles. They might even notice this one battle that happened down here along the Gulf Coast. Once you've successfully filtered out just 1861 battles, the next thing that you can do is you can explore the data. Again, GIS is the interaction between maps and data tables. So to see the data table for what you've filtered, hover over the Show Table icon under the layer that you want to see the data. Again, in this case, we're using all battles. Go ahead and choose Show Table. And you'll notice that 35 battles occurred in 1861. Now we have some questions about statistics. Can we find out which battle had the most casualties? So you can also sort your data. So under here you can see total casualties. And if you hover over the field heading and you click on the field heading, it'll give you an option to find statistics. It'll also give you options to sort data ascending or descending. Let's go ahead and sort descending. And what you're going to notice is that there is one error in our data set that we do have to correct, and we will correct it. The Battle of Harper's Ferry did not happen in 1861. We have it miscoded here, and so we're going to update that. So the next time you use this in a couple of weeks, it will be updated. But if you look at the next battle after that, it's the Battle of Bull Run, and you can have your students see that the total number of casualties were 4,700, and this brings to light the first major battle of the Civil War that happened in 1861, which was Bull Run. So right now what we've modeled to you is how you can conduct a simple filter to pull out the data that you'd like to see, how you can open up the attribute table, and how you can sort that data to find some answers. If you'd like to look at Manassas, if you just click on the layer or the data row, you'll notice Manassas gets highlighted right here to show you where that battle occurred. And that's how you filter data, open up an attribute table, and sort that data in descending or ascending order.